Black Lives Matter has raised billions of dollars on white guilt. White guilt is raising money for the Black Lives Matter. Let's see, Bank of America has committed $1 billion over the next four years. That's $500 million per year. Corporate America, other companies around the country, has already donated $1.9 billion to Black Lives Matter. What is the money going to go to? What is that? How is that going to help get rid of racism, systemic racism? Huh? Black Lives Matter is going around using guilt on this death of George Floyd to get white people to bow their knee, to get police stations to give up their police, to get the Redskins to change their names, to remove statues. Now, if they are serious, if they were serious about changing black lives with that money and using white guilt and sympathy, they will be going into the inner cities right now, and setting up some stuff to get rid of the violence, setting up stuff for better education, asking the government for low income loans, asking them for better public schools, asking them for loans for housing to get them out of the inner city. Have you heard them do any of that? They're not going to do it because Black Lives Matter is not about black lives. It's not even ran by black people. Those two women that they have up front are nothing but two black faces. And there is a liberal white people behind it. The liberal white people are racist. They're the racists. They're the racists. And they're using the pain and black anger to destroy inner cities, to take over a police precinct in Seattle. President Donald Trump is talking about helping. Let me tell you, if I was President Donald Trump, I wouldn't lift a finger for Seattle. That's what you get for voting for those liberals. And let the citizens figure it out. Let them rise up. Let the citizens rise up and fight their own battle. How about that? White people are bowing their knee. They got white people laying on the ground crying. It's crazy. I cannot believe this. I can't believe people are doing this. And they're using white guilt. White people feel bad. They saw that video. They saw that man begging for his life, calling on his mama. And they're sympathizing. They're using their sympathy. They're using their guilt. You people put us in slavery 400-something years ago. Now, mind you, we haven't experienced slavery today. We haven't experienced it. Most of us haven't even experienced segregation or Jim Crow laws. But you should be guilty because you're white and it was your parents, your foreparents that did this, and white people are opening up their purses and their wallets. And they're giving to these black causes. That's not even going to help the black community. It's not. I'll guarantee you it's going to help the LGBT, and it's going to help the brown folks. It's not going to help blacks. It's going to help brown folks, illegal brown folks in this country. But it's not going to go to us. I guarantee you that. If you want to help some worthy causes, you should help channels like mine. People that are telling the truth. People who are not using racism, guilt, and politics to make you feel guilty enough to open up your wallet and give money. You should support something that's good, something that's united, something that's godly, something that's good, something that doesn't divide us. And it's channels, it's people like me that goes without the funding. And those people who are evil, wicked, manipulating and controlling get billions. And they're not going to help nobody. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to do anything for blacks. They got the Redskins changing their names. How is that? Now, how is that helping the black cause? How is the NFL, Washington Redskins, how is that hurting black people? And then having them change their name, is that going to help with education? Is that going to help stop the violence? Is that going to help with the homelessness? They're just using this stuff to get across liberal policies. That's all it's about. They're pushing liberal policies. They're going to bring, the next thing is going to be global, the global warming. Watch. 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 Yeah. Don't fall for it, folks. Now, white people will feel guilty. They're going to feel guilty and give money. But most white folks are smart enough not to give up their vote. I'll give you my money because I feel bad for what you're feeling bad about it. But you're not going to take my vote. You're not going to get their vote. Okay? And I appreciate that. But don't give up your money unless you feel like it. Let me know what you think. It's Pastor Jerome. See you on the next video.